Good morning and welcome back to the Bluayado channel. It's Wednesday, June 25th, 2025, and we have a lot of declarations to get through. Some stuff came out on Tuesday that we're going to go over. Some stuff came out today. Some stuff we might not have until Friday. So let's get started. We're going to start with MST from Defiance. So MST is going to be paying 0.2076 per share, which is not too bad. This is the individual stock from Defiance. Leverage plus income on the underlying stock micro strategy. So there you go. First up, MST. Next, let's look at REX shares. So REX shares, we have the weeklies that came out since Monday. Let's do this one as shorter first. We got the monthlies here, AIPI. Let's go for that first. FEPI and AIPI. So FEPI, you guys know, is a monthly one, and that's 0.9622 per share, and that's a 25.20% distribution rate. That's not bad. Next up, we got AIPI paying 1.2739 per share, and that's a 34.80% distribution rate. That's not bad, actually. It's pretty good for REX shares. Monthly is here. REX share monthly. Now let's go for the weekly plus the CEPI. So now these are the weekly ones. These are the new ones, guys, coming out from REX shares. And we're going to get ticker MVII. The underlying security is NVIDIA. And that's 0.2021 per share. This is up. That's all right. Next one we got is TSII. Underlying security is Tesla. And that's paying 0.1988 per share. Nice. This is up. MSII, underlying security is MicroStrategy. It's paying 0.2911 per share. This is better than last week. And then to blow it all out right here is COII, which is Coinbase coverage. Weekly coverage here. So all these four on the top are weekly. The new weekly ones from REX shares. So COII is paying 0.4420. This is outstanding. This is really good for a weekly payment. And then lastly, we got CEPI, which is the monthly one from REX shares. And that's paying a 1.3797 per share. So $1.37 per share for the monthly one. And the rest of these weeklies are starting to look better. Last week for the intro, MSII did not look so great, but this week they're making a comeback. So all these payments look really well for weekly payments coming out of REX shares. REX shares is doing it. I like it. So we covered REX shares, MST, and the REX shares monthlies. Let's get KURV. KURV, what do we got here? KURV coverage. KURV is going to be June 24th. So what do we got for KURV? KURV this week we got Netflix coverage and we got their tech titans. Survey says ticker NFLP, underlying security is Netflix. It's paying 0.55 per share, so 55 cents for that one. And then ticker KQQQ, which is their top tech titans from KURV, is paying 20 cents. I do not own this one. I only own NFLP. So there you go. That's that one. And so that's KURV. What else we need? Roundhill. Let's go for that. Roundhill. Yeah, right now it does not include YETH, but next week it will. In July, it's going to be the first time that YETH, which was monthly, is going to be changing to weekly. So you can look out for that. So ticker XDTE, which is S&P 500 coverage from Roundhill, is paying 0.269417 per share. That's a decent number. This is looking good. This week is looking good. Next up is ticker QDTE. It's coming out of Roundhill for NASDAQ coverage, paying 0.246640 per share. Nice. Next up, we got Russell 2000 coverage, ticker RDTE, paying 0.274655 per share. This is also really good. All right. And then last up, we got Bitcoin coverage for ticker YBTC. It's paying 0.275256 per share. So that's Roundhill indexes. Next up, let's look at did we get Defiance yet? Let me just refresh here. Nope, no Defiance yet. Let's check out if we got Cran shares yet. Nope, Cran shares probably tell us on Friday. It's gonna pay next week. It's not paying this week. Still gonna pay in June though, but it's gonna pay next week. So Clip, we don't have that yet. I should probably have the number for you on Friday. I'll let you know. Globex, which I don't get email coverage for that. I have to go and get it. So Globex, ticker BCCCC. This is the second payment. It's going to be 0.203400 per share. It's up a penny. So that's a good sign. This is a pretty good payment for BTC coverage. Not as good as Roundhill. Roundhill just paid 27 cents, but 20 cents is, I guess, good. Let's see. This ticker is literally half the price of Roundhill. Roundhill ticker YBTC is a $46 stock. This is a $25 stock. So 20 cents on a $25 stock. Not too shabby. So that's Globex. We got Neos is up next. So this is ticker SP. Which one is this one? Yeah, SPYI from Neos. And that's the S&P 500 coverage one. This distribution rate is 12.5%. This is supposed to be the NAV safe ones, guys. So the distribution rate is not high, but you're not supposed to lose your original costs. You know, just make money, but don't lose your original costs, which is the real objective here, which is what you're not really getting from YieldMax. Even though you're getting some high payments, you're losing your original cost. The NAV erosion is crazy. I did see they're supposed to be doing some changes on how they do their investments to try to save the NAV on YieldMax because they hear everybody talking about it, which again, I appreciate YieldMax anytime they listen to the public and try to correct anything that they're doing wrong, which I appreciate that. So I'm looking forward to YieldMax making changes so they don't lose their NAV as much. I mean, I doubt you can completely guarantee that you won't lose it, which you can't guarantee anything, but I do appreciate not losing it as much as it is going down right now. So let's put it that way. So this week for SPYI, which is S&P coverage from Neos, we're going to get a 0.5047 per share, which is nice. That's pretty good payment for NAV safe security. Appreciate that. NAV safe. Like it. Next up, we're looking at QQQI, which has been awarded the best new active ETF for 2025. Didn't know that, but it's nice that they got awards here. Its distribution rate is a little bit higher. It's 15.35%. Like I said, it's not amazing like Yield Max, but steady and less NAV erosion. That's what we're looking for with these. We're not looking for high payments. We're looking for NAV safe with these securities here. And they're doing what they're supposed to do, which is always a good thing. Doing what you're supposed to do. So that one is going to be 0.6282 per share. That's another nice payment. This is really, really nice. So that's 0.6282 per share for QQQQI. And lastly, it's the Russell coverage. Ticker IWMI. And that distribution rate is 15.22%. Also nice too. These are really nice though. I mean, 15% is still good. We just got a little spoiled with some of these new ones that's coming out with 100 and change percent. But 15% on your money is really good. So that's this one, which is Russell coverage right now. So that's 0.5573 per share for NEO. So that's the end of NEOs. And now let's get to what everybody is looking for, which is Yield Max Group C. I still don't have Defiance yet. Hopefully Defiance comes in before the end of this, or I'll just have to tell you on Friday. So Yield Max is here. Again, you guys know it's coming in tiny now. So I put it into Excel. All right. So we're going to start off with the weeklies. First, I made the size 225, so I hope it's no problem seeing this. So let's go. First up is Chippy, which is the semiconductor portfolio weekly from Yield Max under Group C. Yep, Group C. We're in Group C now. And that's 0.3767 per share. And that's going to be a 35.95% distribution rate. Not too shabby. Next up, we got GPTY, which is the AI and tech portfolio. And that's going to be 0.3140 per share. And that's 34.48% distribution rate. You see, these right here are already double what you get from NEOs. But again, these are not stable, and they do have NAV erosion. So there you go. Next up, LFGY, which is the crypto and tech ETF weekly. This is 0.4836 per share, and that's a 63.08% distribution rate, which is awesome. This is pretty steady. This one, LFGY, stays around the 40s. Sometime it had a 75 one time, but that was exceptional. But it stays around 40 cents per week, which is nice. Next up is QDTY, which is the NASDAQ coverage. Whoa! Yield Max missed the ball on this one. Why is it so low? 0.1188 per share, and that's only a 14.23% distribution rate. Yay, they missed the call on that one. Next up is RDTY, which is the Russell coverage. This is 0.2035 per share, and that's a 22.95% distribution rate. Also, a swing and a miss on this one, too, as compared to Roundhill. Roundhill, all of these are almost 30 cents, 27, 26 cents, and these guys are coming out with 11 cents. What's happening here? I got S&P 500 also missed the ball on this, too. Maybe they thought the market was going to go down because of the war, and then we had the ceasefire, I'm guessing. I don't know. And then we also had the Fed didn't do any changes to the rates. No rate changes. Maybe they guessed wrong direction. I don't know. Max messed these up. SDTY, which is S&P 500 coverage, 0.1151 per share. That's a 13.52% distribution rate here. This is a swing and a miss. OT, which is, I don't know what's in here. Everything risky is in this bad boy. That's 0.0923 per share, and that's a 76.38% distribution rate. Next up, we got YMAG, the Magnificent 7 from Max, 0.1574 per share, and that's a 53.77% distribution rate. Nicely done. YMAX is everything. Everything is 0.1548 per share. And that's a 59.01% distribution rate. And that's the end of the weeklies. Now we get into the monthlies for Yield Max Group C, which is Ebony. And that underlying security is Airbnb. It's 0.3232 per share, and that's a 35.66% distribution rate. AMD, underlying security is AMD, and that is going to be 0.4629 per share, and that's a 71.65% distribution rate. Again, you guys can buy these today and get paid on Friday. 2 days. Only 2 days. Buy today and get paid on Friday. 2-day payment. Can't do that. Can't do that very often. But you can get it done with weekly payers. So here we go. Found out today, bought it today, get paid on Friday. Next up is Coney, which I have a whole lot of these. So, okay, Coney is down to like a $9 stock now. So, it started out at 20, and this is where we're at. I think Coinbase itself is doing really well, but for some reason, Coney can't bring itself out of this downgrade right now. So, Coney, ticker CONY, is 0.5354 per share, and that's a 73.35% distribution rate, which is okay. You know what I'm saying? It's $9 stock. You can't really expect to get $1 out of it. Next up, we got CVNY. Underlying security is Carvana. I'm looking for a new car. I really ran my poor Mercedes down. I'm getting close to 100,000 miles, so I might be in shopping for a new car soon. And I will most likely look at Carvana. I had such a great experience when I bought this car from them in, what I have my car now? Almost 4 years now, going on 4 years. So I've been running this bad boy down. Yeah. I most likely would use Carvana again because they come right to your house. You know, when you go to dealership, I feel like they take so long. It's like half your day you spend in there getting your car. Sometimes you can't even get it the same day, which is even worse. So I did this. I'm going off target now. But anyway, CVNY. Underlying security is Carvana. It's paying 1.7084 per share, and that's a 51.44% distribution rate. And there you go. If you thought that Coinbase was going to go short and you want to do the opposite of Coney, you'd have bought Fiat, ticker FIAT, which is a short of Coinbase, and that's 0.1536 per share, and that's a 54.32% distribution rate. And ding, 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 here we go. This is the heavy duty one for this week. Hui, only on his second payment, is doing magnificent. Magnificent. Ticker HOOY. Underlying security is Robinhood, and it's paying $6.50. 6.5030 per share on the second payment. First one was $3.30. Second payment, $6.50. Amazing. This is why you go to Yilmax. Game changer right here. Game changer. Now let me tell you something. Shout out to Retire on Dividends, because this guy watches the trades. This guy watches the trades. You guys need to check him out. He puts a video out every day. And on Sundays, he does his guesses for what he thinks they might pay. He said, these guys, if they close out their $49 call, let's look at it. How much is Hood going for now? That's Hoodie. Oh wow, you guys better get this because it's going up. First of all, Hui, HOYY, is going for $68 now. Obviously, I am not buying today. I've been buying since Monday after I watched his Sunday video. I bought Monday, and I bought 10 on, I had 10 already. I bought 10 on Monday, and I bought 10 on Tuesday early because I saw it jump. I saw this happening yesterday, and I said, "Oh, let me get some more because it's probably going to pay a lot." Right? Now look at the underlying security. Hood. $82. They bought a call for $49. This is way in the money. They made so much money from this. And Hui is brand new, so it doesn't have that many shareholders, right? That means that everybody gets more money because they don't have to split it out that much. So that's all around good news. That's all I got to say. And that's how we come to this amazing price of $6.50. They held back probably because they knew people were buying Monday and Tuesday. Whoever followed the trades, whoever watched this guy's show, because he's awesome and knows what he's talking about, to say, oh man, I should start buying this bad boy because it's going to blow up, right? Even in reserves, right? So if they didn't pay out, if they only paid out 650, right? And suppose another million people brought in, right? So they could have paid out maybe 1050, right? That means they still got like a reserve of $4 in there. So at least next month they could still get $4 out of here, is what I'm saying. So Hui is a good buy for now and next month and maybe the month after because they made $20 a share. Let's just put it that way. And there you go. So that's that one. Next up is MSFO. Underlying security is Microsoft. So that's 0.4848 per share, and that's a 34.76% distribution rate. And then we got NFLY. Underlying security is Netflix. Netflix is doing awesome. My God, like I got one share of this bad boy. One share only. And I think I'm making a gain of $843. I think I bought it at 3 something per share, or maybe 2 something per share, maybe 250 or 279 per share. But this thing is $1,200, right? Netflix is $1,200 a share right now. So that's all I'm gonna say. 0.43. You can make $800 on one share. This company is doing awesome. So 0.43 per share, 29.37% distribution rate. Next up, and the last one is PYPY. Underlying security is PayPal, and it's paying 0.3297 per share, and that's a 33.10% distribution rate. Again, guys, you got to do your research so you don't get caught off guard with this. Like, if you didn't know and you was like, oh my God, I'm going to go buy Hui now. You can buy Hui now. That's not the point. Could you have got Hui at a better price if you bought Monday or Tuesday instead of today? Yes, that's the point. That's the point. Do some research. I know I don't watch the trades myself. I'm not gonna lie to you, but if somebody else is doing it for you, watch your channel, right? Like watch your channel. Again, shout out to Retire on Dividends. He has done the work for you. I'm gonna have to do a Scrooge McDuck line. It says always says work smarter, not harder. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back to that. Scrooge McDuck, anybody? Anyway, I'm old school. So there you go. I did want to mention the IPO that did really well. Called Circle. It went down. Like you had to be in it to be in it because it was fast. I suppose what's coming down now is the people who came in at $31. It's just been so phenomenal that this thing has only been open for 1 month and it has gone exponentially up to almost $300 right here. So it started at 31. It IPO'd on June 4th. This is probably for the people who bought in before it even hit the market, to tell you the truth, right? Because these are the people who probably from the company. It went on the market the 5th, right? And it ended up at 82. This is where I saw it. Around $83 is where I saw it. I put in my trade really late and it ended up being after the hours. So I didn't even get in. I got in the next day on the 6th and I got it in for 97. So $97. I only bought 5 shares. We're just talking it through. And I was like, oh my God, it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down, it's up and down. I was here, right? And I was gonna be like, I should sell. But I was like, I only got 5. I don't know what this thing could do, right? So I sold 1. Selling 1 is getting back more than half of what I sell. I bought it for, right? Because I bought it for 97. I only bought 5. I sold 1 here. Obviously, I didn't get the high price. I sold 1 for 279. So I have 4 now. And I have 4 now at 229. Because I didn't want to be caught up in the hype and see it go from 97 back down to 0 when I saw this happen yesterday. So I sold 1 since the 23rd when I saw it go all the way here. But this stock has been phenomenal is what I'm saying. I took a chance with 5 shares. I spent $500 almost. And it's just been a rocket. And sometimes you just don't even know like what's gonna rocket and what's not. Like I didn't know, right? I saw it do craziness between these 2 days, right? I thought this was like, oh, I'm gonna get in and it's gonna max out, but no, it just kept going and going and going, and now look, it's back, right? Like it might actually get back to $40. It went down yesterday. This thing is just doing craziness, is what I'm saying. I just wanted to say what kind of ride I was on with this. But at the end of the day, whatever it does, I did get back $279 out of it. If it goes up or down, I do have back $279 and I still got 4 shares in play here. So there you go. So that's my experience with this IPO coming in on day 3 after it came out. It's been a rocket ship and it might still be a rocket ship. It's all over the place. I really don't know. But I did take out some gains. I did take out 279. And that's my rocket on Ticker Circle Internet Group. I think this should be doing well with all of the bills that came out for stable coins. This is related to stable coins in the internet. So look it up yourself to see if you want to be involved or not. Again, it's crazy. It's just really crazy. If you can't handle this ride, don't get on it. But because now it's heavy play, right? Like you could be coming in at $200, which is pretty heavy for an average investor. So, but I just wanted to say my little journey on this for 1 month has been a rocket ship, and I did take out gains. So I'm not going to be scrapped if I'm not watching it and it does something like this, minus 40 in 1 day, because I feel comfortable because I did take out money. But anyway, that's the show. I don't think I'm missing anything. I mean, let's go for June. June Group C. I'll fill all these in. So we got these last Friday. I already had those. Oh, we're missing Defiance, which they'll come out probably sometime later. Let me just look again. Defiance. Nope, still not here. All right then. So yeah, I tell you Defiance on Friday and YETH. I didn't get that yet. That should come out on a single email by itself. Maybe it'll come out tomorrow, and then I'll tell you on Friday. Rex shares we got. Rex shares we got. Globex we got. Clip, I'll probably have to tell you on Friday too. And then stable coins, these guys do what they're supposed to do. So yeah, all right. So yeah, we'll see that. And then July should have 5 weeks. So that's gonna be interesting. And the weekly pairs, I didn't see any newer ones yet. This is the latest count. Starting July. This is gonna be weekly. That's what's new, starting in July. The rest of these already happened. I did buy. Oh my god, I didn't tell you guys. I did buy all of these. I bought all of the new ones from Roundhill individual stocks. I did buy more. I didn't buy a lot. I bought 5 shares. I bought 5 shares of Amazon, Facebook, and Netflix one. But I bought 10 shares of Berkshire Hathaway and the Robinhood one because I felt a little bit more confident in those. But I did buy everything, so I will be looking at all 10 of these now because I do have a stake in them. Not a very big stake, but I do have a stake in these. So which ones I don't have? So I don't have Maggie, I don't have Week, and I don't have these two new ones from Defiance. Yeah, I don't have SDT. Um, what else I don't have? Oh, I don't have this one. I don't have the S&P 500 one from Defiance. So yes, a couple of things I didn't buy, but this is what I know that's available. Again, if you guys see any new weeklies or any guys change from monthly to weeklies, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. This is the Bluayado channel. See you again on Friday. Happy buying. Again, let me just do it again. The highlighter here is going to be Hui. Hui is $6.50 per share. Again, it's so brand new. They don't even know what the distribution rate is. This is only the second payment on Hui. Online security is Robinhood. I assume this is a very high distribution rate. I don't know. $6.50. And that's the highlighter. So yeah, that's it. That's how I'm gonna end the show. Hui is $6.50 per share. You can still buy this today and get paid on Friday. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys.